You be fucking wanting to go to sleep with everybody else and shit. Hell, hell, hell yeah. So you wasn't doing that shit up in college?
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down throw for Allen. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Allen now on first down. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Alert, alert, alert.
Short side option here. He's running left. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hurts now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's out. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Oh, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kay, what we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Eagles. That's going to be their first. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Hurts now from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now, they're left with 4th and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Johnson with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing here, Hurts. On the move, hit it right. Finds his man over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got Khalil Shakir. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
And I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. That's caught, Andre Yoshivas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Gun. Got.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now a first down carry for Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Wilson. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right,
Here we go.
if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
Here we go.
Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Here we go.
Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown from 6 yards away. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. This one finds Austin outright. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
14, got it.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Wilson. Got his man, it's Warren. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, 39 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that.
Here we go.
Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The York on now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. Got his man. It's Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Will have a Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This 2nd and 4. Now Fields. He's got it to Williams. Escapes the defender. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the gun, here's Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
They run the option on second down.
And room there to work it inside the 25. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
Here we go, son.
From the gun on third down, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
They snap it to Fields.
Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
On one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Here's Fields. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Go, son. Ready? Extend.
Back to throw. Fields.
Being chased out left. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Trey Hendrickson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive, eluding the pressure right.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go.
Now Fields.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Second down, goal to go. Back to throw, Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. All eyes on Fields. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And one last throw here for Fields. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kind of a strange ballgame, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like okay, loser. Yeah. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. Made a fortune, they can't let that go none. I'm doing so much, that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Denver. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
Nick starting with a pass. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Nix. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Panthers 40.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Nix. Brought in by Vele. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. They'll throw again, Nix. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds him on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running back sent in motion. Young on 1st and 10. It's caught. That's Thielen. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again following the set. That's complete till he gets. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
On third down, it's Young. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Maher connects there. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Josie Jewell making that stop. Working quickly here. Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with 3rd and 5.
Ready. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Josie Jewell. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Lock in.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Right, 97. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw complete to Thielen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. Third down run by Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going for it. Young. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Now it's Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set, hut. Watch out now. 50.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hold the ball.
Working quickly here.
22 meter. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. This one's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
3. Ready.
One final shot before halftime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Marr connects there. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Ready.
Hubbard again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Shot. 17. Set. Hut.
From the 47. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
Counter play, Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. 43 rail. Drill. 52. Cut.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Handoff running right, Hubbard. He cuts it towards the sun. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 12 in the 4th. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
He's throwing for it. Putting the body on the line for his team.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
To kick off for the Panthers.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Set, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Let's go.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
They'll throw again. Nix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Panthers feeling good with a 14-point advantage.
On the set.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set, ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
22 needle. Set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Squad 10. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Gets this to Sanders. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's into the hands of Moore. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Gotta hurry this to the line. To the air on 1st down, Young. He beams one deep right side. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And that's a touchdown. Great catch there with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
52 blaster.
They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing now. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Panthers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. For Daryl Patterson, now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
20-yard gain on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down. Here's Russ. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wilson. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Wilson with it on first. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Herbert with a blitz coming. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Herbert from the gun. Edwards got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Herbert to throw once more. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He connects downfield on 4. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. First down from the red zone. Chark there to haul it in. And he's brought down for a loss. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers trailing in the early going. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Browns kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Caught by Freiermuth. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Denzel Perryman in on a stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Caught for big yards on the right side. To the house, touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points in the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Patterson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw from Wilson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On first down, it's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again on second down, Wilson. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Once more, it's Wilson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Browns kick is up and good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old top.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers throw 6 points onto their score. Russell Wilson with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Herbert now to throw on third. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Able to get it to Edwards. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
On the move, headed right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Patterson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Harris once more. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They send a man in motion. Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a BYO. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Wearing of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Harris. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Throwing now. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2. Back to throw. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted.